Reno Omokri has weighed in on the back and forth going on between Wike and Atiku. He has a lot to say. But before we go into the details of all he said, if you haven't subscribed to this channel or this is your first time here, please subscribe, like this video, also leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. Reno Omokri, a former presidential aide, has expressed disappointment in former Vice President Atiku Abubakar for openly exchanging words with the FCT Minister Wike. He likened Atiku's behavior to a lion chasing after rats. Omokri, who campaigned for Atiku ahead of the 2023 presidential election, said it was beneath the former vice president to engage in a verbal exchange with Wike. This came after Atiku praised Rivers State residents for rejecting political oppression and mechanizations of self-serving godfathers, which Wike interpreted as a gibe directed at him. Wike had backed Governor Siminalayi Fubara to succeed him as governor, but the duo fell out barely months after Fubara took office. The FCT minister, in response to Atiku, called him a failed politician rejected by Nigerians on all the occasions he ran for president. Omokri, in his reaction, said Atiku and Wike are not on the same level politically because the FCT minister was a local government chairman when Atiku was vice president between 1999 and 2007. If I were Waziri, I would allow Wike to say whatever he wants about me and absorb it. It doesn't diminish Waziri. What diminishes Waziri and gives Wike muzzles is Atiku responding to him or attacking him. If Atiku engages in a social media exchange with Wike, it is a promotional advert for Wike and a demotion for him. Even if there must be a response, Waziri could consider delegating it to his running mate in the 2023 election, former Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, and if Okowa is unwilling, then he should request another surrogate to do so. But to personally throw jabs at Wike or respond to Wike's own quips should be considered a low-hanging fruit by Waziri. Even Governor Siminalayi Fubara does not respond directly to Wike, how much the former presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party. If a lion chased after rats, it may be mistaken for domestic rats, Omokri wrote in a Facebook post on Saturday. Meanwhile, Atiku spokesman Paul Ibe has described Wike's comments as theatrical outbursts. Ibe said his principal would not descend into the gutters with the FCT minister by further responding to him. Quoting Ibe, "Our attention has been drawn to the recent remarks made by Mr. Wike, which can only be described as another of his theatrical outbursts. Ordinarily, we would not respond, but we recognize that silence might be misinterpreted. However, we remain calm, knowing that Nigerians are well acquainted with his antics, a lingering symptom of the bitterness he harbors from his defeat to the Wazirian Adamawa at the 2022 party presidential primaries. Wike's comments are nothing more than a string of inanities, lacking substance and driven by personal grievances. If he truly believes Nigerians are content with the current state of affairs under the government he serves, it reveals a deeper truth. His priorities lies not with the people, but with himself. This self-absorption is evident in his preoccupation with domestic affairs in Rivers, rather than his ministerial responsibilities. While he may seek to divert attention with his baseless rants, we remain focused on the genuine issues affecting Nigerians. It is clear that Mr. Wike is more concerned with self-interest than addressing the real challenges faced by the nation. In contrast, Our commitment remains unwavering, centered on the welfare and progress of the people. Wike appears to delight in conjuring fantasies, indulging in his imagination, and paying for live TV coverage to launch tirades against whomever he pleases. However, we shall not descend into the gutters where he feels at home. Instead, we prefer to rise above, maintaining our dignity while others reveal in the mud. In Rivers State, as Rivers State governor, Wike led a self-styled integrity group which consisted of 5 PDP governors who actively worked against Atiku's candidacy in the last election. Their opposition to Atiku was partly fixed on the rotational presidency. They had called for the presidency to rotate from the north to the south after 8 years of former President Muhammadu Buhari. When Atiku sought to reconcile with them ahead of the 2023 election, they demanded the resignation of the then PDP chairman Iyorchia Ayu as a precondition. You all, what are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section below. What do you all think about this back and forth? According to Omokri, he said that Atiku is too big to be responding or to be trading words with Wike, which I think is right because also according to Omokri, he said at the time Atiku was the vice president from 1999 to 2007, Wike was still local government chairman, which is true. So I don't know, they might be very close in level right now, but you know, Atiku is coming from a long way and Wike is just starting in comparison to where Atiku has gotten to when it comes to politics in the Nigerian space. Although I know that some people are of the opinion that Atiku should rest because he has lost 2 times. And I'm here thinking that in comparison to Buhari lost, if not nearly 6 times before he became the president. Probably that's the road that Atiku wants to toe. He wants to try his luck as many times as possible, you know. And I also think that trying your luck for so many times losing doesn't mean that you really have something to give, because look at the regime of Buhari. You would think that him trying for so many times and for so long, he really had something he wanted to give. He really had something impactful for the people of Nigeria. And look at his regime. So I think that doesn't count. At this point, if you've tried at something and you've lost for so many times, you can give up. This is not a motivational speech right here, but I'm just saying when it comes to politics, you know, the will of the people should also be accounted for. It means people do not want you. If people are not voting for you, it means there's something wrong. They think you cannot do the job. If you're not able to convince people on your ability to do a good job, just relax and go back to your home. But you all, let me have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. What do you actually think about this? I would love to hear from you. I'll also respond to all of my comments. Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.